And a new recording has begun. Episode number, whatever this one is, I don't know. It's episode 2 of day 4. Okay, we are going to put some of these out to dissuade sappers now. So let's do one. Let's see, sapper dissuading. We'll put one there. Put one there. 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 All right. I think it's on cooldown. Someone just used it. Nitzor. It's kind of a long command, so it goes on cooldown for I think a minute or something. Did I make the turrets? No, I got them from the settlement. I reclaimed them. So yeah, they have more HP. I normally would make them out of uranium, but just looted them.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Jinx. Jinkster, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I think we're using that here. Jinkster counts it was a tier 1. Help support the stream. Much love to Jinkster. Thank you. Oh yeah, we had a power cell that we brought in. Right. We're gonna end up using that for mining. Build something around that tree, or is there a way to put trees where you want? I built it around it, yeah.
Tonight we dine in hell.
Tonight we dine in hell?
Hey, angry old man, welcome back. Thank you for the bits, angry old man. Good to see you. The angriest of old men. Yeah, I built around it.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is
I need gold. I need gold.
$5, Buster.
How do you store your inventory like that? In the bottom right, under the speed menu, there is a option for categorize mode.
A generous bestow.
Doesn't require a mod or anything like that. So categorize mode right under the speed menu.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
There's so many things happening. Baby carrots, thank you for the
A generous
500 bits, thank you, baby carrots. Turtles and chill, thank you for the 17 months. But to the wind.
A generous
Davey, thank you for the 17 months, man. That's a long time. Baby carrots, thank you again for 500. Turtles and chill with a 300 butts to the wind bits. Thank you, Davey.
He will join us or die.
Just angry was taken, so you had to make it angrier. Started playing a tree connection colony and had to give up because of the permanent debuff for chopping down trees when you made your buildings. Yeah, here's a trick. You can play on arid shrubland because arid shrubland cactus don't count as trees. So you can do that. Also, they added tree replanting, which helps a bit.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
King Loser, thank you for the gift sub to Ctao? Katao, I don't know.
Expands. Praise the sub.
Fathom, thank you for the 420 bits, and Bogey, thank you for the Twitch Prime also. Thank you guys for all the support. That was a lot of stuff going off there. Appreciate it. Smartly, welcome in. Rapture, welcome in. Yeah, the tree one is pretty rough, but they don't care about cactus. So if you play on arid shrubland, you can get year-long growing, and cactus is actually for wood. Cactus aren't real trees. Turtles in game. Which of your average age people here see mature? My average viewer age is about 28 to 35. The statistics show. That's a big raid. I think we got 2 as well. 2 groups of 67. What did it say about them? Unusually clever, they'll avoid.
A generous bestowal.
Attack immediately. All right. Raids are getting beefy. It's just like 140 tribals. It's fine. It's fine. Oh crap, stupid tree there. Stupid tree.
A generous bestowal.
Woo, that's a lot of tribals, man. 147. Davey, thank you for the 100 bits. 32, still feel like occasional. See a chuckle. Why are they going up that way? What the absolute crap is happening there? We just got trauma savant on someone. Christ. We gotta fix that. They're running through to get to the stupid turrets over there. Wow. We're gonna get people kidnapped this time. Might lose the run here. Yeah, they're gonna kidnap. That's a lot of people to kidnap too. Turrets bite me in the butt. That sucks. Who are they kidnapping? Crap.
A generous bestowal.
That one's gone. Hermit Jordan is gone. We're gonna have a lot of deaths from this too. Who has to be dangerous? Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have so many deaths too.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Goose is... Oh, no. Tin of Goose. Goose is probably dead. Maybe. Maybe. Fortune's having a breakdown. Great time for it, Miss Fortune. Great time for it. So, how many people got kidnapped? 2? Gerbil and 6. Oh, we got lucky that Gerbil didn't get kidnapped off that side of the map. If you want to call it lucky. Trauma savant means they got brain damage and now they're going to be like unable to be social, but they're going to have some boost to other things. Christ. What a... Okay, Nishkiwi's tending to themselves. Ice Team is on their way to try to save Gerbil. His Fortune is currently having a breakdown. Mio's tended to enough. Orange, Domenico, Tinned, Comfy Cat, Juliet. Tend to Fathom. How's Jack? Actually, kind of Jack. Who's that one? Arn. Arn actually made it to the hospital, though. Gerbil's the one that's close to dying.
A generous bestowal.
Dave, thank you for the 100 bits. And Snow Ghost, thank you for the recent subscription for 38 months. Did you walk into? Really, really huge tribal raid, and they ran over the top of us trying to get to the friggin' turrets. I don't know if Trauma Spot goes away if you treat the brain scar. Yeah, I'm not sure. Any run VODs right now? See you guys later. Alright, G-Steer, thank you for stopping in. Jailbreaker. Well, that might have just killed Bert. If we get hit again, we're just dead right now. So what do we do about it? And then infections are gonna hit. Yeah. Just leave. Just go. Oh my god. Saints gun and go. There's just people down friggin' everywhere. You can make it, Chub Nuts. He's gonna make it. Wow. That's a really crazy way to go. So, of course, I don't know that I even can do that in time. Next raid will be easier. No deaths yet. Yeah. Yet. Next raid will be easier because of the losses, but there goes Fathom, yeah. Now Mio is Berserk. It's our first real death in this run, huh? And Mio's bleeding from fighting a rabbit. Nice. Nice. In the right, Pinky. Murderous Rage. Oh my god. What happened? Really huge tribal raid. Got through. I gotta set up something better for that. So they all came through trying to get to the friggin' turrets. So they just like bypassed us and ran around. So fortunate. They are going to starve to death. We gotta get them brought in, but it's like, who's even up? As close as I can get you guys. Who else is up? Juliet's up. Any go juice? No. Nope. Oh my god, everyone's about to starve. You can just go. No, you can't. Jack, you're gonna have to feed them. Feeling like I was yesterday, pretty much. So the quest to feed a mech cluster. After the quest showed up, 1 game hour later, another random raid with the same fire faction showed up. Of course, it was breach raid with grades. Sometimes you hate the game. Yeah, quests are different or separate, so I'm always kind of scared to accept quests. Do we have a decent doctor up at all, Domenico? Junior hospital, food, another medicine. Okay, we are currently using nutrient paste, so I usually do have that, but I don't think that's gonna make that much of a difference in what just happened. But I want them actually not to use medicine right now because I need it done faster. -1 pinky. It's fine. Come on. We're just gonna fail. Fails. I get this place cleaned up. Let me try again. Death in 2 hours. One of the big things is I hadn't moved the hospital yet either. Christ. Still have someone out here too. Oh god, it's Mio. Mio's actually really important. One of our best characters. Man, oh man. We're kind of screwed. Yeah, the hand's gone. That'll work. That'll work. Sign calling us in a caravan to avoid penalties. I don't know if that would work. Probably die getting it set up. It's got your right hand still at least. Sorry, Arn. We get to you in time. Feed them. Who else is close? Copycat is currently getting fed. Domenico, I'm gonna have you feed yourself in just a second. Gerbil gets fed. Copycat's on the way. Okay, so after Domenico feeds them, have them feed themselves. Welcome back. Thank you. What do you quest disappear if they are no longer doable? Like have a quest for a faction become hostile so you couldn't turn in the quest anymore? I think you can just go to the quest itself and hit the trash can on it. Rage miss, 150 tribals. Just ran over the top of us. There were a lot of melee ones. They were also trying to get to turrets inside the base, which ended up really biting me in the butt. Icy needs fed. Goose needs fed. Chub Nuts needs fed. So we had, what, 3 kidnappings and 2 deaths. Next hit's what's going to really hurt, though. Do you want to automatically do it? You can turn it anymore after you gathered like 1,000 plus. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Vero, about an automatic way. You too, you're honestly hooked for watching while working. It's awesome. Yeah, my pleasure. Just, it's like Bravehearts do wit against guns. Yeah, this time. Ransom demands for spaghetti already? Absolutely. Wait, what if spaghetti is super hurt right now? We should maybe wait for a minute. 244, he's probably super hurt. Immediately get spaghetti back? Sure.
A generous bestow.
But survived. Well done. Thank you for the 100 bits. Are you biased on who you want to survive and not? Surely not. What a mess. He's probably missing all of his limbs or something. You are probably right. Surprised we didn't lose more than we did. I thought we were going to lose the run. We might still lose the run. But at least it won't be directly from that. Fathom and Arn. Cry you hope for a res? Maybe. Right now I just need to get you in the dirt. But we might dig you up and put you in there. Machines in the room next to hospital. Those are neural superchargers. They're part of the transhumanist meme. Running wild. All right. That sucks. Hopefully you just auto-team or team them again really quick. Doubt it though. Fail. I'm just gonna arrest them so I can't deal with them right now. It's only a 50%. Oh. Man, we are really hurt. Fantasy kill box, convenient builds, particular strategy to it. It's so that everyone has a line of sight of all areas. If you just do a straight line, not everyone can hit all the parts in it. So after about 13 tiles, you just start looping it around so everyone gets complete line of sight of the enemy. I don't know if their sister got killed. Yeah. Where are you, Comfy Cat? I lost you. Oh, right there. Sally's death. Friend. Yeah, their sister's dead. Almost everyone's missing their weapon. But not my sister. Yeah. What a mess. It's also held open. Alright, that one's done. Julia, get this done. Yeah, I think... Alright, let's go ahead and accept the ransom demands. actually not that beat up. VODs. Yeah, it was a crazy fight, yeah. Unfortunate. Oh no. Oh god. No one has their guns right now. Ares, not now. This might be it. The 1-2 Cassandra punch. Alright, we're good. Alright, if our allies would stop throwing grenades in our house, that'd be kind of nice, though. Alright, so... Alright, Cassandra's on cooldown. We got 6 days to rebuild. Surprisingly easy. Yeah, that was the nudist tribal, luckily. Got kind of lucky with which one attacked. Alright. Save caravan now? Yeah, I'm not gonna caravan though. It is though. Safe-ish. Alright. I remember Comfy Cat in there. Alright, yeah, just do what you want. We gotta get Fathom buried though. That's a pretty big one. Get them buried. We won. Frag out. Horn on a tantrum. Oh god. Just like 2 hits away from destroying those. Why the gates? You mean doors? It's because doors take 4 hits for breachers to destroy, and walls only take 1. So it's breacher defense. Alcohol binge. Bart, you know what? At this stage, I don't even care. There we go. Are the mods show draft weapons like Nice Never Sent recommended? I have heard of it for many years. I don't want to use it. I understand the value of it, but I just use I set people to hunting, and so it tells me when they don't have their weapon, and I'll have it set up. Bodies, they don't care either way about bodies in mine. Yeah, I just choose not to use it. Mio. Yeah, they're both having a breakdown, so can't do anything about that. So we'll have to wait till they're done. Alright. Well, let's see if we can... Whoops. That was not what I meant to use. Oh well. Let's see if we can get things rebuilt in time. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know why. It's like the mini-map. The mini-map is extremely strong, but I just choose not to use it. Just a personal preference. Okay. Let's see here. Guess I'm gonna start doing the burn tunnel. Time to burn these things. Where do I want to set it up? Sucky thing is, breach raids are gonna absolutely wreck it occasionally, and we're gonna have to rebuild it pretty often. A lot of times breaches are coming through right here, so maybe I'll build it on this side. That should do. So you want them to enter up here. Yeah, it's fun. Then we'll eventually have them go through there. I don't know how I want to set this one up. Might just do the same way we did last time, or like a few playthroughs ago. You're dead. Went out with a blaze of glory, not some lame way like starvation. You starved to death because there was too many people to try to feed. You're the only one that starved to death. I mean, you went out in a blaze of glory. It was a very close fight. You fought till the bitter end. Okay, so this is where they're gonna come out. We want a room connected to that, like this maybe. And then we'll have them enter on this side. That should be plenty large enough. Blaze of glory. It's burn tunnel. That's where we're gonna burn people alive. So we have those massive tribal raids that are normal raids, not breaches. We can burn them. It'll take a lot of work to set up, but it'll be super worth it, especially on this kind of playthrough. This high wealth playthrough. This will be able to fit probably like, I don't know, 400 tribals or something. We only really need to fit 200, but if we're gonna go heavy on the war crimes, let's just go all the way. Let's just go all the way. Alright. Getting honor levels. I want to know if you have a good base design for early royalty, like Yeoman and Acolyte. So the best thing to do with royalty, and what I usually do, is only make my aesthetic people royals. So look for aesthetic people. Aesthetic don't need special bedrooms. They don't need special clothing or food or anything like that. They still need a throne room, but they completely ignore all other aspects of it. So my advice, especially early game, is just get an aesthetic to be your royal. Metric. How many human leather chairs or horses is that? Alright, it's gonna be a lot of work. How dirty everything is. I don't know who all we lost. Like, which jobs did we lose? Still got Jaliet, which is really nice. We got Spaghetti back, who was our other crafter, which is pretty nice too. Star crash landed, 90 brutality. It's tribal this time. Non-cannibal run so long, it feels weird. What are you doing with this setup? Major break on Orn, yeah. Yeah. So we should be able to put those weapons back on now. Alright. Bert, you're still having a breakdown? Holy crap, Bert. Be happy you're alive. All right, Dominico is back. Security boundaries to slow those trials reaching your gunman. First attack occurred. I don't want to give them cover. So the reason that happened was twofold. One is that a lot of them were melee, and two, we had just put turrets down that we captured from another base. So they were aggroing and trying to get over there to destroy the turret. And then once they destroyed that turret, they had us flanked. But no, I don't want to put anything in here to give them extra cover. Spaghetti. Need a comfy cat back. Oh, it's gonna be a long process, but be worth it in the long run. Scat survive long enough to get that back up, and we'll be really good on that. This new P music song is fantastic. Used Everest points. Yeah, this is awesome. They added this is the last time I played just on Sunday. All right, we'll get some realites. Kind of sad they didn't add more base game using ideology. I know. Yeah, I really expected them to. They did with royalty. One of the few games where you don't just meet the music and play your own. Your ideology where they don't mind wearing tainted clothing. Not that I'm aware of, no. I think that's still a bloodlust thing. You get the barracks clean back up. All right, barracks is back up. It's very impressive. That'll help get our mood back to where it needs to be. And we are back down to 15 people. pretty rough. We were at what? We were at 8 or 19 with Domenico. 19. 2 people were still kidnapped. Well, Sip, if you count Sip, it's 3 that's still kidnapped. Comfy Cats, we'll be taming them to rejoin. Okay, we need to get some of this wealth sent off to the blue guys there. Not enough re-ally, but still. Wash machines, remove the tape from taking clothing. There's a mod for that. Make a blind ideology work long term. See that combat is a big issue. Yeah, that's one of the ones I haven't played to late game yet. So don't have much experience with it. Spaghetti, please. Tree Hugger Run. Yeah, it was one of the first ones we did, yeah. So I haven't done one since they changed them to make pruning better. But Dryads were pretty underwhelming at that stage. Now I just need Spaghetti to get over their breakdown. Who ended up getting Trauma Savant during that? Someone got it. I saw the pop-up. The person with Trauma Savant ended up dying. Okay, they were super beat up. No, there it is. Ninja Kiwi, Trauma Savant, plus 50% manipulation, but all social interaction is gone. 157% manipulation. They're not. They're shooting specialists, so man, it's almost worth taking them off that. One's hidden brain, yeah. That's crazy manipulation. It's too bad it didn't happen to someone else where manipulation is more important, but. That's pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, I'm really worried about the next string of attacks. Should be a little bit easier though.
Expands. Praise the
Lunar Canvas. Dark Hunter. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Hunter. Very much appreciated. They're basically Daredevil now. Alright. Well. Goose, Ice Team, and Ninja. Ice Team, Rest. Goose. Rest. Ninja. We got Comfy Cat here. See Mio. Where are you? Yeah, we actually don't have any of that medicine, so. All right, Mio instead. Let's grab herbal medicine with you. All goods trader. Is it not going to let us tend to them? Christ. Muffalo self-tamed. Giant trees? No, the basis, but you believe it was bad to have them inside walls? We're not. We have them inside walls because we're only using them for beauty. We're not teaming the Dryad, so it's just literally there for beauty, so we don't care. Let's go on. Wizard, welcome in. You watch on YouTube? Thank you. Scar, leave the Savant, at least in theory, based on the fact that it takes 2 healer mech serums to really to heal it. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that's how it works. Can we actually put them in like a pet bed? Highly doubt it. Oh, Christ. Man. Comf cat might be dead. Oh, because of running wilds. What if I beat them enough? Can we put them in the bed then? They won't tend to them until they're in the bed, but they are a wild person, so they won't lay in the bed. We're just gonna have to beat them up. This is for your own safety. All right, Mio, we need a good 10 quality here. Oh, we're out of medicine entirely. No, we're not. It reset theirs because they were... There we go. Well, good ship. Lubricants. Those are neural superchargers. Part of the transhumanist beam. Oh, what a tough time. 1823. How's everyone else doing here? Wait, where's everyone else as the plague? 2421, they're okay. 2318, 2424, Goose. Lay down. What a mess. You get that fire transfuse? Yeah, they start needing it at 81,000 wealth. Is it plant? It's building. Yeah, it's building. Alright, specialist and production specialist. Shooting specialist, yeah. Production specialist, yeah. Is that meta ideology? I don't know. I have no idea what other people are playing. Electrical box with wooden floors and chem fuel is usually placed around to shoot the chem fuel and burn your enemies. You can. The only downside is when someone's on fire, they are no longer considered in combat, so they don't have collisions. They can run around and screw things up, but it can work, yeah. Yep, you can have more than one specialist of any kind other than the moral guide and the leader. Let's go on Comfy Cat. They might pull ahead. It worked. Let's end up background receive it. Oh, Twitch is blocked at work. .go makes workaround for YouTube, but not Twitch. It's interesting that they specifically blocked it, yeah. I'm trying to get the full runs up on YouTube as soon as I can, but we're working on timestamps and stuff, so it takes a little while. Ugh. No social fights. Come on, guys. Better compare Jack to a snail. Jack, you're the doctor, man. Come cat. How long until you can be sended? 3 hours. I don't like that this supercharger or the neural supercharger. It's got to be under patient, I guess. But anyway, it's above bed rest. So maybe I'll put patient as a 2 and see if that helps. I don't know. Let's get more allies. Yeah, I do need to do that. Inspired surgery. Really worried about the next Cassandra hit. Alright, Comfy Cat is ahead now. We are nowhere near recover from the last hit. Major breakdown on Ice Team. Serious pain. Still nothing I can do about it. You're in the hospital, just chill. Alright, who's still lacking a weapon? Spaghetti? There you go. Well, we got most of the out. Well, we got the outer wall done again, but really worried about the next hit. Back remote work for a few days at least. Just can lurk here again. Oh, the masterwork one's over there. Just wondering what happened to that one. Max you on Twitch streaming. Mobile scaffing on 360, 1080. 1080. Security for royalties. No, I don't even have a place for you. Sorry, teaming on Spaghetti. Alright, Spaghetti. There you go. Comfy Cat will be rejoining us real soon. That'd be nice at least. Caught me live. Would ask, why are barracks so overpowered? How does it work exactly if you want efficiency low cost? Barracks are OP because they don't take a lot of space or wealth to get the bonus. So as long as you get to 120 impressiveness and you combine barracks, dining, and recreation, it's a huge mood boost. It's like plus 18 every time they're in there. So once to twice a day, depending on what you have. Their schedule set up, but it's just a you're gonna get the disturb sleep -3 no matter what you do, unless you have a mod. But the big thing is just being able to combine all of that into a single space. So for instance, I had a run with 70 colonists. 70 colonists have each of them even have a small bedroom, would probably take up this side, like this entire footprint just of bedrooms. But I had them all in a barracks that was about like this. So it's just really, really space and wealth efficient for how much you can pack in there. DCL, I'm gonna butcher your name probably, so I'm gonna go with DCL. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate the support. Much love, DCL. Thank you. In-game condition for high wealth run like this, do you play it by ear, start condition mind? I usually just play it until raids are max difficulty, and then we do some kind of launch event. Everyone else calls DCL also good. That works for me. Yeah, I know this linking ceremony is ready.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
And I guess we just make some more simple helmets. It's kind of crappy, but we need something on their heads. Fish trends are much more active today. That's good. That's good. They're not seeing it at the bottom. Narth, 32 months. That's a long time, Narth. Wow, that's almost one entire calendar year. Thank you, Narth. Much love to Narth, too, who's been here forever. Got so much crap coming in. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, too, that we might want to go ahead and start doing rituals, including the Muffalo to sacrifice. Aries. Stay home. Almost.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Missing in game. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Missing. Very much appreciated also. Thank you for the support. Thank you for using that here. Aries is upset my daughter is at school. Get out of that doorway. There we go. All right. What are you looking like here? Whoops. 332 was the last major event. So we got only about 2 days left. Fewest years you've done with an independent 5% run. The least you can set up is 1, which I guess right away. So it scales in percentage. So 12 years actually makes it cap raid points at 2.4 years. We did a 20-year one, so I'm sure someone's done the math on that one when it capped raid points, but you can set it all the way down to a single year, which I guess means raids are pretty much capped right off the bat on 500%. We're gonna have to kill that guy. Interacted too recently. Yeah, no problem. Sure as that I had done it. Oh. The 20-year one is the only one I've done of Wealth Independent all the way through, yeah. 20 is the only one I've done. Let's get that tunnel set up. This way to make a berries higher quality to mitigate mood impacts. Putting flowers into it. It's probably the easiest one. You can just put flowers, daylilies in. It's going to take some work time. Daylilies are a really easy way to get it to beautiful or pretty, on where you want to stop at. And then space is the other one. Space and flowers can get it to 120 pretty easily on their own. Some daylilies planted straight in the ground. They only need 30% light, so as long as you have lamps in there, you should have them in there anyway. Hopefully get this set up for the next one. This is such a large one. RHINOs worth it. I think they're worth it in high traffic areas, especially later on into the playthrough when components aren't really a premium anymore. So I think so. Is that in the kill box with the distraction? It's so that this little guy will put out fires mainly. The immature or the dryads in general will put out fires, so I'm hoping he'll run around and put out fires that the like centipedes are shooting in. See if that works. All right, let's do a stockpile zone here. We'll just do granite for now. Torches and campfires will do too, yeah, because those are 50% light, so as long as you have 30% in there, you're good. Wrenching brutality run, you spend 90% of your time getting meat. It's awful. No. Oh, it's gonna take forever to build. Mood's back up though, at least. 'Cause 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 No usable food. So he won't use the nutrient paste to try to tame them. Need to pump out a few. Nor the pemmican, huh? Okay. Pemmican? Why aren't they using the rice then? We have 1,400 rice. That's what I was thinking too, which is why it's so weird. Can you not do it while they're in prison anymore? So we need to release them and then do it? Might be the case. You can drop them anytime. Kiwi. That's... Oh my god. So sad they changed that. Are you literally not fighting back? They knocked each other out at the same time. Fantastic. Seem to understand how foraging works, as they always seem to run out of food and never forage. They'll forage for like berries and stuff, but it's usually not enough to keep them fed. I'm not sure what the percentage on it is. Let's try that again. Kiwi, you got the crap beat out of you. What's going on? How embarrassing. It's because their shock threshold was already kind of broken. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. I guess we need to let them drop them way out here. Then we have to run out. All right, here we go. All right, Spaghetti, let's see if this works. Yeah, that was what it was. Apparently you can't tame them when they're arrested anymore. There we go, Comfy Cat, finally back. Welcome back, Comfy Cat. You're gonna have a breakdown, do it again? Doesn't work that way, more action. The devil thing now is it just reads a quote. So, yeah, I can refund it if you don't want to use your points for it, but now the devil one isn't reading anymore. So no Darkwing Duck Devil for you, I'm sorry. Have to read that fine print. If you want me to refund the points, let me know, or I can just do the quote. Just do the exclamation quotes, and I'll read it as the devil. The devil. I was like, what? What is that? And then I realized the devil summoned. No, oh yeah, no worries, no worries. So now it's just a original quote. Why is everyone's mood so low? Well, actually their mood's kind of high, but we just did have multiple deaths and multiple kidnappings and almost lost the run. So that'll do it. All right, here we go. I'll read the quote. Hopefully you got a good one.
Quote number 3076. Fear my army of paper turtles.
Apparently the devil is in the business of paper cuts these days. Fear my army of paper turtles. Communication console in the hospital is a bit strange just because it's not going to be the hospital for much longer. I'm going to move it over into here. It's just that as we were starting to do that kind of stuff, we almost died. So I'm behind on a lot of stuff, and this is more pressing at the moment. Might not burn the corpses because it just takes up time, and they don't care at the moment. So yeah, they're all the same way now. Yeah, the default, it's cheaper, but just reads a quote as the 3-1, but they're all the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to get that plasteel. Oh well.
Such fortuitous skill.
Really worried about this next hit. If you run into me, let me know. What a mess. What a mess. Did you get hit or something? I don't know. I can't control the bot. Can't be held responsible for the things that I've done or allowed to happen. So you get for eating cats, I guess. The bot knows. Well, drugs are starting to come in. Do we get that full? Full enough. It's not enough to ally them. Get rid of some of the wealth. This makes me a great parent. That's right. Bot is my child. Bot was Phoenix's child for a long time. Well, it's almost time for... Yep. What? This guy's hunting us. Alright. Anyway, it's almost time for Cassandra to attack us again. How's the chart looking? Soon. Soon. This is going to be scary. We almost lost on the last one. God, I never thought I'd want a mech cluster. Was that you? Are you an ARC? Can't remember. I can't read names, so. So she's bringing back admins. Yeah, I wish to come back, or is it a one-time use sort of deal? It's one-time use, yeah. You have to rebuild them. Just one-time use. All right, we making drugs now. You know what, Goose? Let's just get your tier 6. Mass Chaos Gift. That might have actually helped us last time. Usually don't like it, but does have its uses. Can't wait till this is done. Question is, will we get killed before it's finished? Stay tuned to find out. Penalty for having an enemy tree surrounded by construction? There is. It stacks to a minus 30%, but I don't care. It's better to save time on travel, on protecting the pawns while they're meditating, protecting the tree from things that can destroy it. So it stacks to a maximum of minus 30%. Why, hello. You're here with a noodle and a cat? It's Aries. Speaking of, we're going to go ahead and get tier 6 here as well. The middle quarters are going to close off. Thank you. I'll double check it. Skip shield. Skip shield can be good. Was it that one? It was that one. we go. Being beaten. Commits noodling. Punch the microphone accident. No, I would ask. He would probably rip out my eyes and I'd never be able to stream again. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, R Squid? We're the collective. Heard they built a fancy new base. How is Aries today? He's been running around meowing stuff, looking for my daughter. Yeah, he's still really upset that she's back at school because they're like best friends. Right, Aries? Right. The believer in the blind sight meme. IRL. I really wanted to expand the base state. Maybe we'll go ahead and do recruitments. Hopefully, I can get a mood boost off of it as well. I don't even know if I should be recruiting new people right now. Oh well, we're gonna go for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the screen with you doing that. I don't know. It's not fun. Pretty long noodle I have there. It's not the first time I heard that. People are always commenting about my noodle. Try not to be a slaver. We had so much dumb labor like hauling or stone cutting that you've done. It's all the time you're skilled being colonists. Well, that was satisfying, apparently. Alright, so we didn't get an auto join, but we got a mood boost. My wife's name is Cassandra. It is, yeah. I actually don't care too much what it's made out of, so after we use all this, we'll just use marble for the rest. I don't care. You know what? We might need some more fighters. Major breakdown on Comfy Cat. We doing Comfy Cat? Oh, that's what you're doing. Got to put you back on a normal zoning rule after you stop being wild. Manhunter. It's a long time since I had Manhunter. Who's gonna be here first? $53 cougars. Well, let's hope no one has a breakdown. Just in case. Aries has gone away, as has the mod wife. Right, let me turn this preview back off there. Kind of Aries sure is chill. Yeah, he is pretty much, unless he's looking for my daughter, in which case he's running around like crazy. Hot cougars in your area. The advertisements were right. 53, that's not too bad. Tame them, yeah, right. Yeah, you try to tame them. It's 53, still a cougar. I'm gonna go with yes. It's the run. I don't know. We almost lost today. But at least we got a Manhunter pack. That's kind of nice for us. In a lot of ways. Alright, we can use this opportunity to go ahead and start moving the hospital finally. Since we are trapped indoors. Do 8 hospital beds per vitals monitor. So we'll do that. Say sidecasters are for an only melee run, have a thing for melee and modded. So not so useless, but still have to end with getting up close. Any tips? So we did a full melee run. If you haven't seen it, exclamation melee, but you might already be watching it. Exclamation melee is completely up on YouTube. And I did use a lot of sidecasting. So I don't know, on 500% at least it felt basically required. And melee only is going to be even harder now with breach raids and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But there's a lot of really good sidecasts. So Berserk Pulse, those are going to help you a ton. You can skip enemies into range. You can skip yourself out to people. Blinding Pulse. All the pulses are pretty good. There's a lot of really good sidecasts. So Skip Shield. Skip Shield's going to be awesome for melee only. Vitals monitors can connect it up to 8 beds. No, they're not 1 bed only. Here, I'll put it over the last so hopefully you can see more, but no. Vitals monitors can connect to 8 beds. You see how that line is there? And that line is there, and that one, and that one. You can have 8 on a Vitals monitor. The Vertigo pulse, yeah, exactly. Make them sick, make them puke. All the pulses are really good. Yeah, so an end table is 4 beds. Sleep Accelerator is a single bed, but Vitals monitor is 8 beds. So you can save a lot of power and components and steel by here's the one. Maybe get our base more organized again. Vomit skip here, yeah. All right, Cougars, I need to finish building this building out here. Can you guys just chill? Let's head on out. Steel. All right, we're gonna put body parts here so I can remember where they are, or see where they are as soon as they're done. So 1 Cougar at least. Knock out low skilled enemies and like a punch, throw or stun them. Yeah, someone was talking about that the other day. Yeah, I've never used that one. So now I should be able to show. See, Vitals monitor plus 5% on that bed. Vitals monitor plus 5% on that bed. Yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, Vitals monitor you can have up to 8. Come on, Cougars, get out of here. Also, I should get some mining going. Because we kind of want, well, yeah, I think it will. Yeah, I finally will. So I can get a deep drill up. RimWorld again after over a year of the game. Feels good to be rimming again. It's always a good time for rimming. Use the accelerators, are they just not worth it? I will use them, yeah. Mainly for, well, I mean, them sleeping less is kind of nice, especially with this biphasic setup. But also they just get the +3 mood boost, so I do want to switch over to it. Right now, though, I'm trying to use all of our steel and components towards upgrading our pawns. But Fizzy Pasta, favorite Twitch Prime. Thank you, Fizzy Pasta. Much appreciated. Much love to Fizzy Pasta. All right, we got granite under there. Inspire creativity. Bart, just finish it. It's almost done, man. Granite chunk, nice. I'm gonna use individual betters later on. I haven't decided. I might. Depends on how many pawns we're going for. It's just choosing the wrong time to come. Yeah, should not be a great time to head over here. Our list of essential mods anywhere. I don't have one, but some of the best ones are like allow tool, octung, replace stuff, wall lights. What are some other ones? Defensive positions. God, I wish I had defensive positions right now. I know I can download it, but RimWorld is too much for your first playthrough. You have a modding addiction from Skyrim. Yeah, as long as you have fun with it, whatever you want to do. Minify everything is nice. Yeah. Quality Builder is another really good one. What's the other one? There's another one I had in mind. There's one that makes it so that people can work on the same object as long as they're all set for it. No job authors. No job authors is a good one. Let's see what they get. Carefully. Loving the little courtyard. Provision of laborers. 10 colonists. No, you're out of your friggin' mind. Hey, Berserk Pulse. Nice. Oh, a high psychic drone. Ugh. High psychic drone. At least the animals are going to sleep. Why is that an issue? The job authors thing. It's just nice having multiple people be able to work on the same thing. So for instance, if you have two really good crafters, one of them's making a charge rifle. When that one's asleep, the other one could be set to also work on that exact same charge rifle to get it done sooner. Current wealth, I think we're getting close to 200. We're at 161,000, so we dropped a little bit. Oh, I'm feeling better. Still not 100%, but thank you. Getting there.
Welcome back.
Hopefully by tomorrow.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Garrett, thank you for the resub. Shit, Garrett. For 2 months. Thank you. We're just gonna start banging out some other random crap now. Same the mod where you can have multiple people on one thing. No job authors, I believe is what it's called. I'm not using it right now, but I believe that's what it's called. X-rated mod. Using goat juice or flake, half cycler on everyone, and getting rid of bedrooms for good. I don't know. Half cycler is really dangerous because consciousness is so much of an important stat. But not only that, sleeping is good in general because sleeping pauses the movement of mood, but doesn't pause the deterioration of the events causing it. So what that means is basically while they're asleep, they're not going to get lower in mood. They're not going to have like a breakdown while they're actually asleep. But the time frame on them like getting over someone's death or something is going to tick. So mood is, or sleeping is actually a really important tool for managing mood. So yeah, I don't like them not sleeping ever. That turkey's, hooray! We lucked out there. So the reason I'm happy about the mad turkeys, that counts as a major event for Cassandra, or in general. And so that actually puts her on cooldown. Thank goodness, because we're still not rebuilt from the near loss we had earlier. I don't even know. Oh, right. They can't even come in because this counts as a fence. No job authors. Thank you. Share the load's a good one. Common sense is a good one. Isn't that the one that makes them like clean up an area? For instance, your cook, if they go into the kitchen and it's dirty, they'll actually clean it before they make a meal. Hot turkeys in your area. I don't think I've seen an ad like that.
Does notice you. Enjoy your complimentary waifu and all the gasms that follow.
Baby carrots. Enjoy your waifus. I noticed you, baby carrots. Thank you for being here. Witness me. Thanks, baby carrots. No, wait, never mind. I was gonna say no breach raids today. No mech breach raids so far today, but we have had breach raids. That's right. We had 2 breach raids. Come on, you stupid turkeys. I need to work on this wall.
A generous bestowal.
Angry old man. Thank you for another 100 bits. Thank you, angry old man. All right. Should be good. Let's get this done. We need to start calling in traders again. We're actually making quite a bit of drugs, so I might actually start calling in some weapons dealers. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Ice Team. Let's give our friends over at Western, whatever the crap they're called. Combat supplier. Come on in. That breach go through the far north of the map where it was not able to build anything and smash the mountain. Yep. Had that. We actually had a pirate breach raid spawn and go attack a random area on the map with a doomsday rocket. And I was like, all right, that works for me. Dwayne write the original lines himself, or was the guy that hired them? The guy that hired them, yeah. Yep. People that hired him. Did the script for it. Guess I will go ahead and put these back up there. Hopefully, they don't screw us over again. We just got these from another base, so might as well use them for sapper deterrent. We got them for free. Afraid it's gonna make them run over the top of us again. Oh well, it's fine. You know what? I might turn that scanner off for now. No. Sorry. We gotta set this up before we can spare any bodies to go do other stuff, so. Alright, we're just gonna pump out a bunch of random research if we don't end up using some of it. Just get through it. Might be worth going and getting ship research because we might use part of the ship for power. Royal Tribute Collection. Can't believe we almost lost earlier though. That was rough.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Angry old man. Thank you for the 5 gift subs also. Thank you, old man. Crossfire to Ryzen. Westlay. Selleck plays. Tom Selleck, I'm sure. Frozen Strawberry. Thank you again, angry old man. More love to that angry old man. Yeah, but thank you. I do appreciate it. That's right. Have you seen these awesome new breach raids? Yes, Cassandra, I've seen them. Check out this variant. I've seen that one as well. Have you seen one with 2 termites? Yes, we've seen them with 4. Look at it. Look at my breach. Like, so Luckily, today we've actually gotten some other stuff, but time to follow such a long maze instead of breaking a wall. Yep, they are that done, depending on the raid type. Yep.
Maximum level reached.
What's 2 tier 3s in one day? That's crazy. ARAM, man, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Only had a few of those in like 4.5 years of full-time streaming. Now I have another. Thank you, ARAM. Very much appreciated. The Golden Sub Club. Thank you, ARAM.
A kind gesture.
Much love to ARAM and Operian. They were the 50 bits. Operian. But have you seen 2 breach raids at once? Yes, yeah. Randy showed us that one. Thanks, Cassandra. See you for 6 months. A week ago. Does it get prorated? It doesn't. That's interesting. Well, I do appreciate it. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder what they do in that regard. Breach raids can be real jerks. Yeah, that's gonna be the downside of this, is rebuilding this after breaches destroy it. But grand built. Nice front door. All right, feel pretty good about doing this. If this goes well, we have a 50% chance at an auto join. We still need another crafter. So we're looking for crafting and fighting, basically, are the big ones. Crafting and shooting. Hey, we got an auto join. Jang. Sure, Happy's good. Aside from that, they're not too great, but they need to get better at shooting. Oh well, we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you, Jing. I normally wouldn't. Do you have natural meditation? This is Jax. Jax with 3 X's for that rated X Mortal Kombat. All right. Musical kid? No. Oh well. Can make drugs though. So it's good enough for me. First, you do 6 months at a time. Not sure how I get paid for those. Yeah, I'm really curious about that. I don't know how they break them down. I'll have to check it though. Why is Sure Happy good? Because they put so much damage out, so they can fire so quickly. With Trigger Happy and Shooting Specialist, a minigun basically has no wind-up time. They just can continuously shoot with a minigun. How do you switch all of them priority with the same click? You go into work, and up here, you can shift left click to go up 1, or shift right click to go down 1. I didn't mean to do that on doctoring. So shift left click will go down 1, shift right click will go up 1. Should be on your run. Laser beam, yeah. Also use the mouse wheel. Seriously, yeah, I've never done that one. With shift.
A kind
Mouse wheel is not doing it for me. Not clicking shift, alt, control, scroll. Oh, on the pawns, gotcha. Combat suppliers here. Operian, thank you for the 51 bits. Thank you, Operian. Appreciate it. All right. Yak sitting. For the pawn, not for the entire column. Gotcha. Psychic Emanator. 11 Yaks for 20 days. Psychic Emanator is so good, though. Yeah, that's a lot of animals to take care of. They all have blood rot. It's really friggin' annoying. We still haven't had a single siege in this run. I honestly kind of wish we would have a siege instead of these ginormous frontal raids and breaches. Give me a siege over a breach raid. No problem. I know they don't have enough money for all this, but even if they don't, I'm still gonna dump it to them. We might buy some stuff from them as well. Depends on what they got down here. You guys got a good cataphract helmet? It's mine now. All right. Where'd you guys drop that? Okay, that's gonna be Mio's. Very important. Say being able to immediately train shooting melee seems really OP. Oh, training W1? You can do that even without one if you have smoke or EMP. But they don't do it on their own. So how do we win the game? Bad, your colony burns. If you're having trouble winning the game, just stay super low wealth. Especially on the lower difficulties, or just put the difficulty down, but just stay as low possible wealth as you can defend. You can even do a ship launch on like 35,000 wealth or something like that. But if you're just trying to see the ending. Or yeah, go down to like peaceful or builder or something. Just build yourself. Build your way up. Alright, we're gonna have to do the rest of that in marble, unfortunately. I mean, it doesn't really matter what these interior ones are anyway, but... Mismatched walls? You're going to burn these poor people alive with mismatched walls? That's the true war crime. That's because they reload. It's masochistic. Yeah, just trying to play lower wealth. Your eyes are ringing already. It's to torture the people coming in before we burn them to death. I'm sure you understand. Big maze, it is really large. Yeah, we should be able to fit 200 plus tribals in it. New interesting ride at Disneyland. Don't want on this ride. Don't want on this ride. Of course, in the maze as well. More batting fuel. We'll get it. Exotic goods, trade ship. Most of our trade ships have been exotic goods. How many tribals can we shove in there? It's a new ship measurement. That's right. This thing fits so many tribals. Advanced components, very important we get that. We need gold, but... I'm gonna wait. We're scanning for gold. We'll eventually be able to get our own. This bad boy can fit so many tribals in it. Combat supplier, right after we called a different one. Thanks. Thanks. Come on down. Maybe they have something for us to buy. For a ride, you see them stacking wooden chairs off. These are for the staff to sit on. Definitely not gonna light them on fire. Screw it. Did not have enough for those. Oh well. Levels of Eagle as measurements. Torture, slaves, organ harvesting, lots killing. Family friendly, that's right. We're just doing some family friendly rimming here today. Invite your children to come watch the family friendly rimming. Just ignore the skull spikes. Yeah, this thing's taking forever. Slowly but surely, it's coming to fruition. How long was the last Cassandra hit? God, I hate Cassandra, these hard difficulties. It's almost time for Cassandra again. Got a day or two, probably. Probably. Let's see here. Shut nuts. It's time to get with this tree. Come mate with the great Anima tree. Avatar style. Not the airbending one. The blue people one. What are they called? Navi or something. Blinding pulse. Alright, nice. Organ harvesting is okay. Bad words are not. Yeah, you get it. Banana. Avatar with the tail thing, yeah. Those guys. Samurai headgear off Imperial Trader. Can you actually produce them? You can't. No, they're prestige marine helmets. So they're the royal version of the marine helm. You can't make them yourself without a mod. It's unfortunate because they look pretty awesome. We've got a lot of disease today. Only 2 people this time. We rolled bottom ends. That's good at least. Rush first in research. So I used to rush mortars, but now I don't usually do that anymore because you generally get a siege before you can get to make your own mortar since they require a barrel. So now I get the basics. I get things like, of course, complex furniture for beds, stone cutting for walls, complex clothing. But after those initial ones, I get electricity. And then I work on getting heavy SMGs with gas operation. And then flak. So flak vests and heavy SMGs are kind of the big one. But yeah, electricity, heavy SMG, flak. And then hopefully by then I'll have access to a barrel, and then I get mortars after that. Then you can follow my example and get the vaccination. Vaccination for the plague! That's right. Flak pants. Flak pants aren't very good, no. Mainly flak vest is what I do it for. A Devil Strand and flak vest combo is better in most scenarios than power armor, so flak pants, I mean, depends on quality always, but yeah, I usually don't make flak pants. How do I deal with psychic ships? I just mortar it, yeah. Mortar it, or I'll call in allies, or I'll use an animal pulsar if we have it. Yeah. If you get a psychic ship super early game, it can be just death, though. Yeah, Devil Strand Duster plus, or better than that, and flak vest a lot of times is more protection than power armor. And you don't really get the big speed hit. We're gonna switch to individual bedrooms. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Maybe not though. If I'm gonna want a lot of colonists, then I probably won't. All right, speaking of, let's see if we get another auto join. If this goes well, we get a 50% chance at auto join. Do Do I limit my net worth intentionally before researching flak, SMG, and mortar? Yes. Yep. Cargo pods. Got another auto join. We're almost back to where we were earlier. We are. We were at 19 before we had deaths. Tough. Tough crafting. And natural meditation. Psychite addiction, bad back. We can replace the spine. That's fine. We need another crafter, so. Alright, next in the queue is KNIGHTFENRIS. KNIGHTFENRIS. Didn't survive very long last time you were in. But that's not the case this time. They're going to be on crafting priority.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Cooking, secondary, after hauling and cleaning. Okay. 12 pirates for a low shield pack? Yeah, I don't think so. Fun, the forging. Zant, give it a resub. 11 months, almost a full year for real. Not that all those other times I say that isn't for real. Thank you, Zan, very much appreciated. Teetotaler, huh? Alright, we're gonna make a drug policies. Let's go new here. This is gonna be called T. Happy will carry 1 Psychite T. We're gonna have them take it just every 3 days. I know you can do every 2, but that'll be fine. And they can also take it for addiction. We'll have them take Penoxyllin if we have it every 5 days. Alright. That'll be good. Put T on these guys. Guys not meditating, do they not have yeah, some of them don't have natural meditation yet. That's one. Natural meditation, or people that don't have natural meditation no longer grow anima grass. They used to. Spines are temporary. Crafting is forever. That's right. How we doing with these allies? 4966. How much human junk do we have left? We're out of human stuff. It's caused to die because they couldn't reach the drugs. I think that was Reezy. Yeah, I think it was Reezy. Reezy couldn't reach the loose sphere. It was 1 tile away from his allowance zone. He could literally see it from his bed in the barracks. And he's like, I'm dying. But Sky God told me I can't go to that tile. I know there's 120 of them. I'm sure Sky God will let me take it when I really need it. And then he died. Why have different food restrictions? I mainly do it so they won't eat, let me just set it back actually. I mainly have it set so they won't eat pemmican unless we're on a caravan. So they're not eating all the pemmican and survival meals while we're at home. Yeah, so in the 20-year run, I got way too many people addicted to Luciferium. I didn't realize how bad it was getting. So I would try not to use it, but like eventually we had someone that was really good that had like 2/10 of their brain working or something. I was like, all right, I'll give them Luciferium. We can keep them on it. And then someone else had some kind of issue. I was like, all right, one more will be okay. And eventually I got to the point where people were getting like a minor scar, and I was like, well, I don't want to waste advanced components, so
Let me introduce you to Luciferium. You're gonna need to take this every 6 days or you will die.
And I kept doing that. And then we started running out of Luciferium. And then someone in chat was like, how many people do you have hooked on Luciferium, Adam? And I was like, I don't know. I think like 8 or 9. They're like, oh no, I think you have more than 8 or 9. And I started going through it, and we had like 35 people hooked on Luciferium. Like 35 people. And I was like, oh no, I have made a great mistake. So the rest of that run, we were out like doing caravanning the whole rest of the run to try to stay ahead on Luciferium. So, it was Rakes. It was durable. Yeah, it was Rakes. Yeah, it had the brain damage in that one. Yeah, the first one we introduced. So that's underground run. No, this is the 20-year run. Expedition 2.0 for that one. It was wealth independent, 5% Randy, no pause, all that good stuff. But that one's an older run. It's from I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago. Something like that. I made a huge mistake. What was it, a colonist party? We had 70 colonists. 70 colonists. Crazy. Might get to that in this one. From the before time. If we get to 70 colonists this one, I'm probably going to just install defensive positions. I just don't want to deal with putting everyone on the line every time. We're 30 people, lose 3 of you. Yeah. It wasn't a great decision. Never took Orn off that, yeah. Silver and plasteel meteorites. Someone did a kind of adventure mode run through a P-Pons blue stream. Yeah, they are super crazy good. Alright, Fenris, look at you. You already have a new spine. Nice. Easy peasy. Is there a way to set defensive spots automatically? Not without that mod, yeah. I wish there was. That's one of the main things I wish was in the game, is defensive positions. Especially with no pause, it's so helpful. So helpful. Man, we're gonna need to cut more blocks. So whatever blocks we have. It's required once you get above 30 colonists, yeah. It's very tedious with pause, and then without pause, very rarely do you have everyone set up before the raid gets there. It's fun, Yankee, welcome in. Left. There's a mod for that. That's sort of the variety is the merch. Yeah, people have been asking for it. I always, I don't know. I actually reached out to our emote artist, but she's on vacation right now. So we got more emotes coming eventually. But she is on vacation. So it's gonna be a little while. Mentally on vacation all the time. I don't know about that yak sitting one, man. That's so many. 11. So we're going to have to deal with the 11 yaks. Like, we're going to have to treat them because they have blood rot. They're going to eat a lot of food. Second Emanator is really, really good, though. It's one of the 3 super rare items in the game as far as the construction buildings in the base game. It basically just puts out a good mood where it is all the time. That'll help for the... You know what? And worst case scenario, we just fail it, right? So whatever, we'll try it. If they die, they die. If we fail it, oh well. We'll lose 10 rep with the Empire. Oh my god, what have I done? That's fine. God, that's a lot of friggin' yaks. That's a lot of yak, guys. That is a seriously high number of yaks. A lot of medical experience, though. I don't even know if I want to use herbal medicine on them. Like, I think we're low in herbal medicine again. We only have 58. Oh, well, it'll be fine. How do the door wall things work? So breach raids specifically termites. They take 4 hits to break a door, but only 1 for a wall. So those are for breach raids. Don't talk back. Yakety yak. I don't want to take out the paper in the trash. I made those 1 higher than I should have. It's alright. Maybe not. I don't know. It's fine. Right. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh boy. I'll be glad when this is done. I wonder, can I just drag these this way like this? Oh, what do you know? Oh, happy day. Nice. Question is Cassandra gonna let us get this set up before she kills us? We almost lost A already. Anima tree linking again. I don't remember who was getting it this last time. Chub nuts. How could I forget? How can you forget chub nuts? Slaves generally worth it, so you can avoid them. So slaves don't seem worth it over colonists, other than if your precept gets happy about it, or if you just want people to die without having a mood debuff from it. The reason why is slaves count as a full colonist for population curve and for wealth. They are the exact same as a colonist for raid calculations. So it's basically a worse colonist. It's just a worse colonist. So do it for the theme. Do it because your precepts require it. Do it to make people that normally can't do manual labor, dumb labor, do dumb labor. Outside of that, they just seem like a worse colonist at the moment. Shows the event thing, who all get it did. Got Beckon. Meh. Also don't need recreation, but other than that, yeah, just a worse colonist. Just unfortunate. Rose is pregnant. No. I don't... Will the Empire get mad if we sterilize their animals? I don't want to... that would be like all of herbal medicine to sterilize them all, right? Oh well. How much breeding can they possibly do in 10 days? Maybe a lot. I don't know. Can't believe we're still in simple helmets. Guys. You alright, Fender? So what happened to you? Almost got your arms eaten off. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Will the Empire get mad if we sterilize their animals? It's a short idea. Excuse me, lay down. What's the point of the long labyrinth without traps? Well, you know, just doing some war crimes. I'll go over it once it's completely done, but it's going to be a burn tunnel. Yeah, I don't know if I'll keep the extra yaks. They have them. Gestation is so long, I don't think they'll have them. Yak gestation is what, like 20-something days, maybe? Yeah. What? It's only 7 days on a yak? I was thinking it was like 23 or 24 or something. Uh-oh. Another psychic imitator? What? Guard Nug for 13 days. A Met cluster will deploy nearby. 2-star. Sick with blood rot and require daily treatments. 6 mercenary gunners. How big of a mech cluster are we talking here? We're doing dug into a marble mountain, swooped everything, rolled too high, got wrecked. With retrades, they won't do anything for retrades yet. That's not why we're doing it. Another psychic emanator. How big could this mech cluster be? It'll probably be tiny, right? They breed quickly in the dark. All right, let's check it out. Oh God, Lucky, are you amazing? No. Mercenary gunners.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Mal, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Mal. Who'd you hit? Paying forwards from Mr. Pay to Win, the Z Panda, Octanian, Zit, XP, and Kent. Thank you, Mal. Very much appreciated. Much love to Mal. Thank you, Mal. Let's see here. Can't wait to see this mech cluster. 2-star mech cluster at this stage? Sure is no problem. The Emanator stack, we can put them in different areas. I don't know if they stack, but I can put them in different areas. Yeah, thank you, Mal. Let's see here. Man, these guys have terrible weapons. Will the Empire get mad if you sterilize the colonists? I don't know. I'm gonna go with probably. What you else have right now? We are at 169. 169. We still never had that other marriage excuse me, marriage ceremony, did we? I don't believe so. Just a fire activate upon sterilization. We do have someone that needs a lung, yeah. So we might borrow a lung while they're here. We'll see. What's that maze for? What do you build in there? This maze is eventually going to be to burn hundreds of tribals. So, speaking of the blood rot, maybe I should put some of these that are not quite good at doctoring on there. Doing all right now. How's that going to work? Hopefully you'll see soon. Only 169,000? That's right, only 169,000 yet. Four colonists idle. Just waiting on this mech cluster. Average guest mood, 2 days, 60%. That's interesting that it shows that now. Lose any colonists in that attack earlier? We had 2 deaths and 3 kidnappings. So we lost 5 people, but then we got 1 ransom back. So net loss is 4 people, yeah. And now we're back up to 18, so we're only down 1 net from that point. We almost lost, though. I can't believe we didn't lose more people. Literally, like, all but 2 people were down and dying, and most of them were dying out on the map at random places. How to Burn Your Tribals, an essay, authored by Adam. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that, visitors. I copied the wrong one. Alright, where's this mech cluster? I need to know how large it is. Revenge against those who allow themselves to be captured. I will try to return them. Actually. Yeah, we had 2 actual deaths. I think those are the first real deaths to run. We might have had one earlier. I can't remember the run. It's been a long time. It's hard to remember things after 3 days off, you know. Was there only one that was sleeping at a bed? Oh well. Nug, you're supposed to be... Oh well. Nug's in research. Go to Cage now. There are played 12 minutes. I have not. I only heard the name of it earlier today, so I don't even know what it is. Urban Tribal is a chapter from the book War Crimes in Neo. It's probably more accurate. Legendary bed. Well, let's just put that down here in the hospital, shall we? Thought you played for thousands of hours. Oh, she's sleeping in the legendary bed. You know what? That's fine. We'll move it when you guys are done with your residency here. Good, do their rest effectiveness. Yeah, rest effectiveness is good, and also surgical success rate is really nice too. Like, let's compare it even to like, it's not gonna be as good as a hospital bed, but over a good bed, 96% surgery success. This is at 119. Rest effectiveness 160%. Kind of crazy. My leg got shot off, but I'm legendarily comfortable. That's right. Oh, it's weird. We haven't had any mechs today. We're just complaining that we were getting mechs way too often the other day. Today, basically none. About to have a giant mech cluster though, so see how that goes. Can't wait for this to be done. Are you still missing a leg? You are, yeah. I'd like to wait and get a bionic one, but maybe we should just throw a... Oh, Nug. That's the guest. They're not gonna be happy about this. Yeah, we should probably just make a prosthetic one in the meantime. Oops. Well, it's almost Cassandra time. Is there any good way to get a lot of plasteel? The best way to get a lot of it is to get the long-range mineral scanner and set it for plasteel. You can also buy it from some traders. You can do ground penetrating scanner and scan some under the ground, but, though you can't set that one to what you want. So the most reliable is long-range scanner set to plasteel, and then caravan out and get it. Bed, work. Think it would? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how little sleep they would need. So you can't tell them. I spot him. Yeah, we're not on the unstable. We can't remove tongues yet, but it's coming. On the unstable branch, you can remove tongues. So soon. Vitigo juice. Thanks, Rim Gods. Right, prosthetic leg is done. We'll throw that on Comfy Cat. It was your right leg. That removing tongue should be added to the war crimes queue in RimWorlds. It's probably time, yeah. All right, Comfy Cat. Mio's getting this set up. Should be good. Look at that. Why no bionic leg? Because we don't have the materials to make a bionic leg at the moment. We only have 7 components, and we don't have the means to make any additional. I wish we were there, but we just don't have them, fortunately. Actually, we're only reduced conscious by 50%. 50% is pretty big hit because consciousness impacts so many other stats. But hey, marriage finally. But the other downside to them not sleeping is that sleeping is I was talking about it earlier. It's a very important thing for mood management. Who was it just got married? I don't even see. Domenico and Goose. Wow, after all that time, that's crazy. Domenico got kidnapped very early game. We just got them back today. Goose has been unhappy the whole time they've been gone. And now Goose is back. Comfort, well, not just for comfort. So in RimWorld, how it works, if someone's asleep, their mood is frozen. Their mood is frozen while they're asleep, but the time frame of getting over whatever is causing the issue is not frozen. So it's really nice for instance, if you have someone that had someone die, if they're asleep, they're not currently being impacted by them being dead, but the time is still moving for them to get over the death. But if they never sleep, you never get that freeze. So there's, yeah, sleep is really important, not just for comfort-wise, but I'll set with those neural supercharge pods. Yeah, I wonder how much it would offset it. Yeah. And if they don't sleep, they won't get the bedroom buffs either. Yeah. They can still get comfort from like chairs and stuff. And they'll get, you know, Manhunter pack again. Rhinos. 31 rhinos. Too bad the Met cluster isn't already here. Let's do thing, make it awful stone slabs for beds. Yeah, absolutely. You want prisoners to sleep for a long time, so making them really terrible stone beds or slabs, depending on if you can make them, for sure. Just in case, we'll do this. Kid, your first Gigapet died. Gigapet. Have we burned anyone yet? No, the tunnel's not done. Almost though. Transport pod sucks for you, Kathy. Sorry, Kathy. Should crash somewhere else. Mod for more soundtrack variation? Yeah, it's called P Music. P-Music. P is in pterodactyl. Or sidecasting. Music. Alright, Chub Nuts. It's time for Tier 4. Tier 4 Chub Nuts. That's where things start getting real interesting. Yeah, I don't think so. Cryo freezes them, I believe. Yeah, where's the mech cluster? I don't know. Cannibal Gourmand. He, like, physical. Wall raise. Yeah, it's not telling me how long to the mech cluster. It's gotta be soon, though. Sounds like a great ability for closing the oven. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I've never used it for that. Someone can meditate on the Anima tree. There's several different ways to see it. The main thing I do is I'm just looking for ones that already have an ability. But you can hover over childhood and see if they have natural meditation. The easiest way to see everyone's meditation type, though, is just click information. And it's right up here at the top. See, some people can have multiple, like this one has natural and morbid. But yeah, just click the information and you can look at the top, or you can just look at their childhood and see what kind of meditation unlock they have. Can a mech cluster drop in your base? It technically can. Used to, it was actually relatively common when Royalty first came out. Now it tries not to land in your base, and it also appears that it will not land on places with a roof. So it shouldn't happen, but it is technically possible for it to land like here, with some of it on this side and some of it out here. We actually had that happen in the 20-year run, I want to say. Yeah, in the 20-year run, we had a mech cluster fall like in our kill tunnel, blocking the outside of it, and we had another raid that happened, and because they couldn't get through where the walls of the mech cluster fell, they started acting like they do when there's a closed-off base and just start attacking walls. That bug is back on unstable. Wait, which bug? Which one? Because I just rambled off several things. Don't worry. Chub nuts be blocking that oven with massive, solid chub nut walls. Mech clusters can land in your base again on the unstable branch. Oh god. I seem to maybe avoid trees too. Yeah, that's interesting. I did yesterday. That sucks. Build an area with about 20 mega spiders. Oof. How many crops you need to feed everyone? It takes 15 rich soil. So with simple meals, 15 rich soil of rice will feed each or one person. 20 of non-rich soil and 7 hydroponic. So that's the only ones I know that are like actual numbers for off the top of my head. But there are like Excel sheets and whatnot. I usually overplant a little bit in case there's gonna be any negative events, or we need to feed animals, or get a increase in like prisoners or something like that. But that's the raw numbers. If they're planted and harvested immediately on a year-long growing map, it only takes 15 rich plots of rice, 20 plots of normal soil, or 7 plots of hydroponics rice again. Turn into simple meals to feed someone forever. Oh my god. Look at this guy they sent to help us. Wake up addiction, alcohol addiction, smoke leaf dependence. Fantastic. Sorry, meme's so good. Are you gonna win? Tide of Darkness. Fungus is so good. Yeah, Tumblr is my favorite. He was never meant to come back. Running a rehab here, apparently. I didn't know that's what I was doing, but apparently so. Notice that the movie arrived. What is this mech cluster? Combat with its hearts, balance the food needs for you to travel. I don't know if the Empire would be mad if we removed his legs. Run's going very well. I've got Zzzzt and Judy's head as well as the 2 camo cloaks at week 7. That's awesome. Yeah, copycat. I'm glad the edited files worked for you. Death acidifier. Oh yeah, acidifier destroys the gear, not the body. Yeah. Tests are increasing late game colony performance. The only thing you can really do right now is there are mods to do it. The main one is Rocket Man. So Rocket Man mod, you can install that. But the main thing that increases performance is just having a smaller map and less colonists. That's the main thing. The game isn't super well optimized, although it's become more optimized over the years. But you can try a mod like Rocket Man specifically, see if that'll help. There's also some other minor mods that might help, especially if you have like tons of animals, for instance. Getting the mod where like the little Z's from their sleeping, there's a mod that just removes that because it takes some processing. So if you have like hundreds of animals and they're going to sleep at night and they're all spamming that Z pattern or whatever, that can actually bog your game down too. So there's lots of little mods like that that can help, but outside of mods, not really. Scan underground plasteel. Nice. That's pretty far away. Scan underground steel. I never put this back up there, huh? All right, the rhinos are asleep. We need to open this before we get another raid, because if we get a raid while this is closed, they're just going to start breaking down walls. Unfloored bedrooms are meta. I don't know. It's just how I play, because I already have a mood buff from them, and it's no wealth, so you can definitely use flooring. So flooring, I do it to min-max kind of at this 5% no pause level, but flooring only adds 50% of its wealth as a raid point, so it's not a big deal, especially if you're not playing on super high difficulties or anything like that. But yeah, dirt floor has a couple benefits. So this building right here is actually giving a really big mood boost because it's over 120 impressiveness. So this is giving us like plus 18 mood boost twice a day right now. One reason why we're able to do that is because you can plant flowers directly in the dirt in the room because they only take 30% lights. The other benefit is that you can't track dirt into here. So we can still get garbage, vomit, blood, that kind of stuff. Animal filth, but you can't track in normal dirt. So dirt doesn't get dirty. Floor waste, yeah. A lot of times, if you're gonna floor something, you end up having to floor everything because otherwise, you just accumulate so much dirt, so much filth. Where is that mech cluster from the quest? Holy crap! It's gonna come like right as people leave, like. Everyone just wears black socks, so they never get dirty. That's right, black socks don't get dirty. Everyone knows. Maybe the walls out to the geothermals, because if you have power conduit on the ground like this, first off, raiders will just set them on fire. Like, tribals will come attacking us. Some of the tribals, oh look, there's cabling on the ground. They'll just go off and they'll just set it on fire, which is really friggin' annoying. But also, wildfires and stuff will catch it on fire as well. So having this here is to protect it from raiders and fire. So we don't ever get knocked out of power just because there's a, you know, thunderstorm or something. Stupid raiders. Going out of their way to set things on fire. Matt Colossus coming to your local cinema this summer. I don't believe it. It's never happening. Never happening. They're almost doing that. This event, yeah, so that's interesting. A lot of people don't seem to know, but this event can happen as long as you have power conduit. If you have 0 power conduits, it can't happen. But as soon as you get power conduit, it can, and it expels all the built-up battery power. So I didn't know about that a long time ago, and I found out the hard way. I don't know, like 30 batteries or something. Why did I have 30 batteries? I don't know. I was new to the game, and that event happened and it blew up the whole corner of a hospital and killed like 3 people. Had like a hospital and cooking area on the other side. Blew that entire area. It was like a bomb going off. If you have no batteries, it's a really small event, yeah. So be careful having too many batteries. Or you can have them on separate grids and stuff. Switches for them. Another cool thing about batteries, they store their power even when they're in storage. So if you get a full battery like this, you can uninstall it and keep it in storage, and then when you need it, just pop it out and use it. We're gonna build a ship here. I have no idea yet, but I might need the ship reactors just for power. You can use the ship reactors as regular generators. Yeah, in the 20-year run, I had something like 35 ship reactors on the map because we needed so much power. Probably gonna have to do the same thing in this one. Hang on. Forgot to have them roof this to start. How the ship reactor works. The ship reactor is just a part of the ship that you need to build. So the ship requires a certain amount of each ship part. You only need 1 ship reactor. It does generate some power. It's not a whole lot. It generates some power, and it's the thing that you click on to start up the ship event. Some people just want to see the world where your pyromaniac colonists. You need to research counterfeit armor, something. You need tech prints. So tech prints are things that you can buy from traders, you can get from quests. A lot of times they're found in ancient dangers, but they look like giant, like golden discs. When you find them, you can have someone apply it to your research bench to unlock that. And you need 2 for cataphracts. How the trees work in the tunnel? We haven't really got to test it out too much. My attention has been thrown elsewhere because we almost lost earlier, so I'm trying to prevent that. I'm so happy with these Empire people visiting. Yeah, so you'll need to find 2 of the cataphract tech prints. So keep an eye on traders, having them open up your ancient dangers, all that good stuff. You jinxed me, yeah. Play 20 gig log file. Some mods got unhappy. What? That's enormous. Empire people were volunteered to go to your base because they kept setting fires. Probably. Drug addicts and setting fires are like, we'll send them as helpers. They'll eat it up. This mech cluster doesn't exist. Sorry, didn't mean to. I want that shelf to be very good, so Mio, can you make it? I want Jayliet banging out a legendary shelf. The Dryads, those are just immature Dryads. We're using them for beauty mainly. Oops. So I'm using them for two purposes. Up here, I'm using them for the beauty. The moss is really beautiful, so this is making this room beautiful without any wealth involved. Here, the immature Dryads actually will put out fires. So I'm using this to put out centipede fires. Sorry, these mercenary gunners are permanent calling us down. God, I hope not. Kiwi, let's go ahead and use yours. I'm using them as a fire watch, yeah. So George, welcome in. It's kind of interesting they'll run around putting out fires. Manhunter pulse. Whatever, get out of here. That's kind of crazy that the visiting animals break open the wall to get out. What? I killed their prize yak. Julia, I need you to repair that real quick. Oh my god, look how many yaks we got out of that, though. Thanks, Dark Wolf. Yep. Where we at here? Alright, I'm going to split the YouTube recording there. And hopefully the mech cluster will land at the beginning of the next episode here.